quoted from the elder. You know, look, you younger brothers are setting up to be leaders, man. You the legs lead. You the leaders of the new school. Hey, and the glory of a young man is his strength too. Don't let Murphy out study you. Don't let Murphy out train you. Don't let Murphy hit the line 2-3 times a week and your head in the bitch ass. Not Uncle Murphy. Not Jeremiah. Don't look, man. I tell all the men, don't let me outwork you. Cause I'ma keep doing this shit. And I'ma challenge you. And you supposed to challenge me. And a lot of brothers be hating on younger brothers. They be seeing the younger brothers, they be on fire. You know what I'm saying? And be mad that they on fire. Cause man, get your old ass out there and put your boots on the ground. Nigga, the apostles. Look at the apostles. I mean, can't none of us outdo that. That's they can go to sleep and what they wouldn't. But they could just chill and we don't have enough time to even think about no shit like that. Like that quote I quoted from the elder. You know, look, you younger brothers are setting up to be leaders, man. You the legs lead. You the leaders of the new school. Hey, and the glory of a young man is his strength too. Don't let Murphy out study you. Don't let Murphy out train you. Don't let Murphy hit the line 2-3 times a week and your head in the bitch ass. Not Uncle Murphy. Not Jeremiah. Don't look, man. I tell all the men, don't let me outwork you. Cause I'ma keep doing this shit. And I'ma challenge you. And you supposed to challenge me. And a lot of brothers be hating on younger brothers. They be seeing the younger brothers, they be on fire. You know what I'm saying? And be mad that they on fire. Cause man, get your old ass out there and put your boots on the ground. Nigga, the apostles. Look at the apostles. I mean, can't none of us outdo that. That's they can go to sleep and what they wouldn't. But they could just chill and we don't have enough time to even think about no shit like that.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 3, verse 15. Whosoever hateth his brother is a murderer, and ye know that no murderer have eternal life abiding in him. Call Holayim La, Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rekat, Quadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Ahchyam out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. 1 John chapter 3, verse 15. Whosoever hateth his brother is a murderer, and ye know that no murderer have eternal life abiding in him. And that's, correct, because, to have that hatred towards your brother is to have the concept and the energy of the world, man. And we know the hatred that's in the world against your brother leads you to doing all types of treacherous, diabolical things towards your brother, which may and will lead to, death, shedding his blood, man. Okay, because you have no pity, no reverence, no love, no sympathy, no compassion for your neighbor, man. And you don't want to have that mentality in this truth. Now, with the beloved elder Murph, they call him Murph in New York. I'm like in Chicago. They call him Murph. His name is Jeremiah. But me personally, I got a name for every brother, that I come across that I, talk to, and I call him Superman. The brother's, stocky built brother, man. But other than that, the brother's a beautiful teacher, man. Okay, the brother, has a heavy spirit on him. Okay, so, and I don't want to rock this out, man. This lesson that I took the clip from was from the younger brothers. It's like for the younger brothers, but, Lord willing, I can put it in the description box. And I advise you younger brothers to go take heed to this video, man. He said a lot of stuff in this video, man. But one of the things I want to harp on is him talking about, brothers having jealousy towards the younger brothers that come in the truth and that are in the truth. And me, myself, personally, I am considered a younger brother. Okay, even though, some people, to see how the spirit is on me and everything else, but, that's neither here nor there. But I just want to, speak on, what needs to be applied to your spirit as a younger brother for you to walk correctly and for what you need to do and not, slip, fall, pay attention to any nonsense, to, keep your mind focused on spiritual things and walking how Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai intended you to walk. Salakia. Okay? And how to keep on being a brother and let Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai handle everything, man. Don't to take things personal. Understand that man's goings are of the Lord, and understand that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is constantly testing us, constantly putting us through the furnace of adversity, and constantly improving us, man. Okay, every single second of the day, man. You just have to apply these scriptures, okay, to your everyday life, man. Meditate upon them. Okay? So let's go to the book of Sirach. And again, let Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai handle everything, man. Okay, the Lord's gonna handle everything. You just do what you need to do. Okay, as it says in the book of Philippians 2, verse 12, seek out their own salvation with what? Fear and trembling, man. Okay? And again, Yahweh Shai has given us the manuscript on what to do. Okay? He is the word, man. So this is the book of Sirach, chapter 10. And I'm gonna read verse 6. Bear not hatred to thy neighbor for every wrong. Okay, so again, like I just spoke, you can't have hatred towards your brother if you feel like you're being done wrong in any type of way. It says in the book, I believe either 1 Peter or 2 Peter, Yahweh Shai was done wrong and he had to bear it. So, what makes us any different from us bearing the wrongs, and then we bear that wrongdoing, and if we're in the right for wrongly being accused of whatever it is, the Lord will vindicate us, man. The Lord will bring forth, the correct judgment to show forth that we were done wrong. So, we have to bear things, man. You cannot have hatred towards your brother, man. Okay, because again, that hatred spirit goes back into the world, man. And we know what Babylon produces and what it pushes. Okay, Ahchyam. Okay, bear not hatred, Sirach 10 verse 6, bear not hatred to thy neighbor for every wrongdoing. And again, also too, Salakia, again, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is always testing us, always trying us, always putting us through the furnace of adversity. And the end game of that is for what? Improvement. And also to apply more what? Patience, man. And do nothing at all by injurious practices. Okay, so we got to be, balanced in all our endeavors and all the things that we do, man. We have to be balanced, man. We can't be overly righteous and we can't be overly wicked, man. We have to be balanced, okay? The Most High loves a just weight, okay? And so again, you don't want to have the spirit of bearing hatred towards your brother. And again, basically taking everything personal, from the very smallest matter into the biggest matter. Okay? And again, let the Lord, do what needs to be done. And furthermore, let the elders of your camps, okay, because your elders of the camps and your head should be watching what's going on. And, taking notes and highlighting things amongst themselves to, keep an eye on things and have take track of it. Salakia. I believe y'all know what I'm saying. Okay, so you have to stay focused. Matter of fact, let's grab this. Okay, because you're gonna have brothers that might have a spirit of having hatred on you because you're on fire, or just to be clear and straight direct, they just might not like you, and every brother's not gonna like every brother in the truth, man. Okay, you hear the elder apostles, elder bishops always state that fact, and the elders, man. Okay, but again, that's also another spirit, man. Okay, because everybody, you got to figure, everybody's continuously fighting this battle every day. Okay, we have demons attacking us every day, trying to trying to bring discourse, trying to push forth doubt, and all these other things, man. Okay, you have to keep these things in mind. That's why it's always good to fast and always continuously rebuke these demons that come upon us, and also meditate upon these scriptures, man. And as a young man, you should be applying these things to the brotherhood, man. So take heed to these, man. This is a serious lesson. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 15. See that none render evil for evil unto any man. So again, that goes back into what I spoke about, whether it was First Peter or Second Peter, chapter 1, I believe. If you're done wrong, just because you feel like you've done wrong, and if you know you've been done wrong, take it. Again, let Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai do what he wants and what he needs to be done, man. Let the Lord work. Okay? The Lord will show forth the justice, man. Okay? When somebody does you wrong, and furthermore too, man, also, something that I apply for myself is that I pray for brothers. If I feel like I've been done wrong by a brother, or whatever it may be, I pray for that brother, and I pray for myself, and I also examine myself, because I might be erring and going off, Okay, even if I feel I didn't, whether I examine the matter and logically think about it, I still examine myself and pray for the brother, man, and let the Lord handle my affairs, man, because this is his show. Again, these are his trials, his tribulations, and him putting us through the furnace of adversity in all types of situations. See that none render evil for evil unto any man, but ever follow that which is good, both among yourselves and to all men. As it says in the book of Romans, live peaceably amongst all men. So, don't render evil to a man because he's done wrong to you, especially being a younger brother, man. Okay, being a younger brother, you don't have responsibility. Your responsibility is just shut the fuck up, learn, and listen, man. Again, your responsibility as a young man is just to shut the fuck up, listen, and learn. Take notes. Okay? Examine everything that's going on and soak it up, man. Apply it, man. Learn from the errors that's being told to you about the stories and everything that's happening and what you see going on, man. So you can again learn, grow, improve. Okay, increase in this truth, prosper more, bloom more. Okay. So again, man, don't have the spirit. I'm gonna be clear and direct and blunt. Don't have the spirit of a bitch ass nigga, man. Just because you feel like you've done wrong, again, pray for that brother, pray for yourself, examine yourself, and don't render evil for evil, man. Okay? Every man amongst the body is a man of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Is a servant of the Lord and his son, man. Until, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai says otherwise, man. Okay? And furthermore, man, have a backbone, have some nuts, man. Don't be acting like no goddamn woman, getting emotional about every goddamn thing, man. Okay? Because again, if you have the mind of this world, man, that wisdom, that knowledge, that understanding is not going to be dwelling amongst your spirit, man. The Lord's not going to reveal his pleasure, his will, his secrets to you, man. Okay? Because you have a malicious soul, a malicious spirit, man. You're carnal. You're not transforming your mind, man. You're still of the world. Okay, because if you having that spirit of the world, man, that's having the spirit of a nigga. Okay, you're still a product of Esau's society, man. So let's go to Wisdom of Solomon chapter 6 to speak on what I just said. We're gonna let the Bible talk. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 6, and I'm gonna start off at verse 22. Let me see. I might start up. Yeah, I'm going to start off at verse 20. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 6, verse 20. The point is going to be in verse 3, but it's like verse 23, but I'm going to read down to 24. Starting off at verse 20. Therefore, the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom. If you delight to be then in thrones and scepters, O ye kings of the people, honor wisdom, that ye may reign forever. As for wisdom, what she is and how she came up, I will tell you, and will not hide mysteries from you, but will seek her out from the beginning of her nativity, and bring the knowledge of her into light, and will not pass over the truth. Now here's the point, but we're going to read down to verse 25. This is verse 23. Neither will I go with consuming envy Okay, look up that word envy. I'm not going to look it up for time, but look up that word envy. And if any brothers listening to this premiere, you can put the definition in the live premiere, comment box, whatever it's called. You know what I'm saying? Baba Gushar, if you can. Neither will I go with consuming envy, for such a man shall have no fellowship with wisdom. And see, the Lord has given us this wisdom on how to conduct ourselves, how to be around the brothers, how to handle matters correctly. Okay, because the way that you handle matters in the world is unbalanced, unrighteous, okay, unstable, unprofitable, man. Okay, we have examples in the scriptures on how Israelites handled their brothers. Okay, how they dwelt with situations with one another in righteousness and in balance, man. Okay, look at King David and Jonathan. Look at how Yahweh Shai handled himself amongst his disciples, man. Look how he handled himself amongst Israel, man. Okay, he was very balanced, man. Well, he's literally what we're reading right now is Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Shai is the word, man. And that's why we must apply this to our everyday lives, man, to our countenance, our spirit, our physical, everything, man. Verse 24. But the multitude of the wise is the welfare of the world. And that's, Lord willing, that's us, man. Adawan Ratazah, we are the wise, man. The ones that have that true wisdom. Okay, that's being raised up in the world right now. That's basically in a position of rehearsing and practicing our positions in the kingdom, Lord willing. But the multitude of the wise is in the welfare of the world. And a wise king is the upholding of his people. And who is that wise king upholding our people? That's Yahweh Shai. And Yahweh Shai is spreading that wisdom to us right now, man. And that's why we have to apply this now, man. Okay? You can't be the same person you was in the world. You can't bring the concept and the thought process in the world as a young man coming up in his truth, man. No, man. Again, you don't have any responsibilities right now. You don't have a position of an officer, a captain, a Ra'ash, okay, which is the head of a camp. You don't have any of those positions. Your position right now is just listen. It's just to shut the fuck up, listen and learn, man. You have a great position right now to just shut the fuck up, listen and learn. And I say this because you got to be direct with Jake, okay? So take heed to your position, man. And this is some things you need to apply being a brother towards your brothers. Don't worry about being done wrong. Don't worry about how brothers may act and treat you. Let the Lord deal with that. You worry about you improving yourself, you growing, and you being brotherly, and you doing what Yahweh Shai told you to do, man. That's all you need to worry about. Okay? It's the Lord's production. This is the Lord's show. Okay, whoever he sees fit needs to be shifted out or rebuked. Whatever the case may be, it will be done. Okay, verse 25. Receive therefore instruction through my words, and it shall do you good. So take heed to what's being said in this lesson right now. These are the instructions of Yahweh Shai, man. Period, man. So let's continue, man. And again, I'm talking to you younger brothers. And again, I'm also considered as a younger brother. And the reason why I'm speaking on this because, I may be a younger brother, but I'm an older brother. And, I'll just say this. I've been through a lot in life. Okay, I've been through a lot in life. I've dealt with a lot of people that have been called friends, associates, and everything else. So I know I've personally gone through this stuff before the truth and right now in the truth. So I know. I've always, even in the world, you can't fake being a brother, being a friend, being a loved one. You cannot fake that. It shows forth, your deeds and your sympathy, your compassion for one another, man. And amongst other things too. Can't fake this, man. Okay? This is 1 John chapter 3. And I'm going to start off at verse 17. Salakia. First John chapter 3, starting off at verse 17. But whoso have this world's good, and what is this world's good? That knowledge, that wisdom, that understanding from on high, from Yahweh Ahchyam Yahweh Shai. We have it. Okay? The Lord is, again, feeding us every day. He's watering us every day to give us that increase. Okay? Because why? We applying these scriptures to our everyday lives, to transform ourselves and to purge out that leaven that is not profitable for us. Okay? In this truth and in the world. Okay? But whoso have this world's good, and seeth his brother have need, and shut up of his bowels of compassion from him, how dwell the love of the Most High in him? So, you being a brother, even if you know this brother, you feel in your spirit and you see in his countenance how he comes up to you, because it's obvious, man. You can tell. Me personally, like I said, I've done. I have and had a lot of friends in the world. A lot of friends. I mean, a lot of friends in a lot of different areas. You can tell when somebody don't like you, somebody don't fuck with you. You can tell. And just as well as, if you come in the truth and you see brothers, saluting brothers and everything else, Yahweh Ahchyam Yahweh Shai Barakatah, and you see the brothers, one brother, let's just say this one brother in particular comes up to you, and he's saluting everybody else before he gets to you. And, he's smiling at every brother. He's embracing them. He's hugging them. Shalom, brother. Good to see you, brother. Smiling and hugging and shit. And then he get to you, hey, shalom, brother. And it's not even like an embrace. It's not even authentic, organic, however you want to state it, man. You can see that. Okay? But again, pray for the brother. Okay, examine yourself and whatever you have to do. But again, I'm gonna read this verse, 1 John 3, verse 17. But whoso have this world's good, and see if his brother have need, and shut up of his bowels of compassion from him. Okay, now again, because you might see a brother that you feel like might not be, rocking with you, really don't like you like that, but you see that brother might be in need. You see that brother might, need some type of comfort, some type of a moment of being embraced, a moment of just having somebody listen to him. Whatever it may be, man, you're supposed to be there for your brother regardless, man. Again, every man is a man of Yahweh Ahchyam Yahweh Shai, until the Lord says otherwise by the camp heads, man. Okay? Period, man. Render no evil for evil, man, unto any man, especially not your brother. Verse 18, my little children, let us not love in word, okay, because we love this word, right? We love to preach it, we love to study it, we love to apply it, we love to profess it. Okay, this is all we think about, man. We're eager to, get back to this word, to, do these lessons, to hit the highways and the byways, man. Okay, to study. Amongst all types of things, man. We love the words of Yahweh Ahchyam Yahweh Shai. These words are our comfort, man. Okay, but again, we have to apply. We have to put these things in motion, man. We can't just be hearers of the words. We have to be doers also. My little children, let us not love in word, neither in tongue. So you can't just be out here having lip service, man. Oh, this and that, blah, blah, blah. But you a fucking hypocrite. You're saying one thing, but you're doing another. Neither in tongue, but in deed and in truth. And indeed, applying. Again, put it in motion. Actually putting forth effort, putting forth work. Standing on the truth, man. Okay? So we have to be considerate, compassionate towards brothers, man. Okay? And these are things that you have to learn as a younger brother growing in this truth, man. Okay, you have to know that you can't bring the worldly mentality in this truth. Okay, because to have hatred towards your brother is to be a murderer, literally. Because look at Jake. Jake is out here murdering each other left and right, man, over the dumbest shit, the dumbest, littlest shit, man. You cannot bring that spirit, man. Okay, Yahweh Shai laid his life down for us to get this knowledge. Again, Yahweh Shai laid down his life for us to get this knowledge, man. And the Lord didn't have to choose you, man. The Lord didn't have to wake your ass up. You need to be grateful, man. Thanking the Lord every day, man. Being sincere, being fearful, man. But let's continue, because you know what you doing that, you know, you being a brother, you being this, you being that. So what does that mean? Let's go to the book of Sirach, chapter 6, verse 13. Separate thyself from thine enemies. Now look, everybody that's not in his truth is an enemy. It can be your mother, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your favorite uncle, your favorite aunt, people at the plantation, because they're of this world, man. And you know, you shouldn't be out here green and want to be speaking about the truth to anybody. Again, the Lord woke you up. He gave you the truth. If the Lord sees fit to give anybody that you feel like you want to be saved or that you love or they're close to you, he will do so. If not, it is what it is, man. Okay? So you shouldn't be blabbing about what you're involved in and how the Lord has brought you out of the world and given you the true knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. That's for you. So you have to separate yourself from your enemies, man. Okay, and again, you know, we're in the world, we're going to be amongst our enemies because we're in captivity. Okay, but what does that mean in the spiritual context, mentally and physically, man? You know, you can't be hanging out with Uncle Ray and, you know, your favorite cousin Deshaun and, you know, little Raheem and all them. No, man, you got to disconnect from them, man. You know, of course, you know, if your mother and your father still alive, you know, you're going to be talking to your mother and father here and there and probably seeing them. But of course, you're still supposed to honor your mother and your father. But the people that you hung around the world, you need to disconnect from them, man. Those are your enemies, man. Because when all hell breaks loose and times get hard, they're going to turn their back against you, man. The only ones you're going to have is the brothers, man. Separate thyself from thine enemies and take heed of thy friends. We have to keep an eye on each other, man. Again, it also goes into what I just read, the 1 John chapter 3, verse 17 and 18. You know, you got to be there for your brother. Because you have this world's good, that knowledge, that wisdom, that understanding. And if you see your brother's in need, you're there for him. Because why? You're taking heed of your brother. You're keeping a watch over your friend, man. Okay? Period, man. Let's jump here. Let's go to the book of St. John, chapter 13. And I'm going to read verses 34 to 35. A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another, as I have loved you, that ye also love one another. Okay, so again, Yahushua died for us to be grafted back into this truth. He died for us to get this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. He died for us to be raised back up, okay? To be the spokesman, the mouthpiece of him and the Heavenly Father, man. He died for us. Okay, for us to receive these promises that his Father has promised to our forefathers, man. For us to be partakers of the kingdom, for us to be joint heirs, man. For us to be cleansed, purified, sanctified by the word, which is him, man. He's knocking at the door. Are you going to open it up and sup with him, man? And really be sincere and apply these things, man? Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua is watching, man. St. John 13, verse 34. A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you, that ye also love one another. Love your brother, man. Again, if that brother's off, something wrong with him, that's on him, man. Do what the Lord told you to do, man. Don't take things personal. Don't get your panties in a bunch. Be a fucking man. Be a man. Whatever needs to be done will and shall be done. Again, if you get done wrong or you feel like you get done wrong, take it. The Lord will vindicate you. He will bring forth the correct judgment, man. Again, everything is a trial. Everything is a test. And the Lord is always going to put us through the furnace of adversity, man. To see how we're going to hold up. To see if we're going to seek him And also to do what? To improve us, to increase, to grow. Okay? You just do what the Lord told you to do, man. Verse 35. By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if ye have love one to another. And again, you cannot fake being a friend, a true friend and a true brother. You can't fake it. You cannot fake it. Okay? So don't like the the elder said in the video, man. The elder Superman or Salaki, y'all don't know him as that name. That's my name for him. But as the elder Murph Yaramiah said, man, you're gonna have brothers that's gonna hate on you because the Lord, you're fresh in, and the spirit is, it's burning in you, man. To go hard. You're excited. You're yearning to, keep on moving forward. And what you should always praying for the Lord to keep that spirit on you, man. Because trust and believe, man. I've been in this truth for a while, man. I ain't been in this truth long, but I've been in this truth for a while, man. It's a thing that I pray for every single day, man. Because it's not a game. I've heard the stories. I've been told the stories of brothers that was on fire, and the Lord put they fire, they candlestick out, and amongst other things, man. And that should put fear in you, man. Okay, but you need not to worry about that. That's not your issue. That's not your problem. Stay focused. Be a brother. Do your lessons. Go to camp. And also, as I said, shut the fuck up. Listen and learn. And ask questions. And be quiet. Okay? That's all that needs to be done, man. You do not want to be, trust me, you do not want to be in the spotlight, man. You do not want to be in the spotlight. Okay? But as Yahweh Shai said, if we love one another, then all men shall know that we are his disciples. Okay? Because again, let me grab this. Let me grab this. Sirach. And I got one more precept after this. We'll close it out. And I don't want to write this out, man. I hope and I pray that this is edifying, informative to the true, sincere Ahchyam, wa Akwaf, and to you sisters too. Apply this to you sisters too. Y'all ain't exempt. This is Sirach chapter 22, and I'm gonna start off at verse 25. I will not be ashamed to defend a friend, neither will I hide myself from him. So again, you always there for your brother. Okay, as it says in Proverbs, I believe 27 or 17, where it says a friend is there at all times, but a brother is born through adversity. Roughly paraphrasing. So you don't want to be just a friend. You want to be a brother. You want to be there through the prosperity and the adversity, man. Again, even if that brother is a little iffy around you, he might not be feeling your spirit. You can tell he don't like you or something like that. Whatever it may be. Let the Lord deal with that. You do what Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai told you to do. Be a brother. Okay? Period, man. You do what the Lord told you to do. That's Jake's problem. Okay? And again, always examine yourself every day and pray for one another, man. Because again, it might be something that you didn't see. But I'm going to tell you like this. It's not always going to be you. Okay? It's not always going to be you. All right? Some, as the elder apostles, elder bishops, and the elders say too, every Jake ain't right. Okay? And I'll tell your ass in a second, I ain't shit. I know I fall. I know I slip. I know I fuck up. Okay? I acknowledge it. I repent and I move forward. Okay? And if I know I've done a brother wrong, I will apologize and make it known. And even if I don't know, saying it right now in the video, if I have offended any brother in the body, I apologize. And if I have offended you, how come you ain't come up and say something to me so we could have made it known, and I'd apologize then instead of holding a grudge. And that too, Ahchyam, you can't, as it says in the law, Leviticus 19, don't hold a grudge, man. Again, everything is done by Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Again, man's goings are of the Lord. The Lord is programming brothers to do things to test you. to see how you're going to react. And amongst other things too, you're being tried daily. All right. So again, Sirach 22 verse 25. I will not be ashamed to defend a friend, neither will I hide myself from him. That's for every brother. You should be there for every brother. Defend him and not hide yourself from him. Whatever he may need that you're able to provide, do so, man. Because at the end of the day, regardless if it's going to be received with love and whatever it may be, the Lord knows your heart, your intention. And that's what matters, man. Because listen, right here, verse 26. And if any evil happen unto me by him. Okay, so you're there for your brother. You're defending him. You're not holding your bowels of compassion from him. 1 John 3 verse 17 to 18. You're doing the truth in deed, and you're applying everything in deed and in truth. You're not being just a lip service. You're not just being hearers. You're being doers of the word. Okay, and if any evil happen unto me by him, okay, so by that brother or brothers, everyone that heareth it will beware of him. So that's his fuck up. Because you've been doing what you had to do, right? Okay. So that's it. Point blank period, man. And let's close out right here. And again, this lesson is just for the younger brothers, man. Coming up. Some things that I apply for myself, man. That I learned from. Okay. St. John 15, starting off at verse. You can start off at verse from the top. It's the top is all meat, all everything we can apply. But I'm gonna go where I want to start it directly from the point. St. John 15, and I'm gonna start off at verse 12. This is my commandment, that ye love one another as I have loved you. Greater love have no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. Now, is that talking about, physically? Yes, but it's also talking about in every other thing too, man. We lay down our lives for one another. We're there for one another. Okay? Spiritually, mentally, and physically, man. It's showing that compassion, that sympathy, that, that sacrifice, man, that we have for one another, man. Yeah, in whatever type of deed that brother needs, man. Okay? We're laying down our lives for one another, man. We're laying down our lives for the elect, man. We're marked men. Okay? It's going to come a time in the very near future when we're going to be persecuted, man. And these are things that you have to know as a young man, what you're getting involved in, man. Okay? It's not about just doing lessons and going out to the highways and the byways on camp days and being a reader or holding a sign or, moving the camera back and forth. No, man. You actually have to apply these scriptures to your mentality, to your spirit, to your everyday life, man. You have to learn from these things. Okay? This is the correct way of life. How to go about things and how to be, man. How to walk uprightly, righteously. How to, conduct yourselves amongst brothers. How to, deal with brothers and sisters, etc. Okay? So we lay down our lives for one another, man, in everything, man. Not just, if you had to, be put to death for a brother. If that happens, may the Lord put the spirit on you to endure that. But it's for everything, man. For everything. Verse 14. Ye are my friends, if ye do whatsoever I command you. Ye are my friends, if ye do whatsoever I command you. Again, Yahweh Shah Hamashiach is this word. We have examples in the scriptures. King David, Jonathan, Yahweh Shah, Moses. Okay? Esdras, Ezekiel. Esdras had so much love for all Israel that the Lord had to correct Esdras. Ezekiel had so much love for all Israel that the Lord had to put him through all types of hellish conditions and everything else for him to, in chapter 18 to basically, Salaki, that was Jeremiah, Salaki, forgive me. But the Lord had to put, Jeremiah through a whole bunch of things for him to send up curses on Israel, man. So we have examples, man. But again, it also goes with balance. Okay? So you need to worry about what you need to do and how you should walk. Let the Lord handle everything else, man. You just do as you're told, man. Matter of fact, it's another, because I keep on quoting it. I want to see if I can find it real quick. Give me 1 second. What is that? Because I kept on quoting it, so I want to read it. Yep. All right, this is 1 Peter chapter 2. I'm going to read it because I keep on quoting this, about to quote it again. So let me go ahead and just read this. All right, so 1 Peter chapter 2, starting off at verse 19. For this is thankworthy, if a man for conscience towards the Most High endure grief, suffering wrongfully. For what glory is it, if when ye be buffeted for your faults, ye shall take it patiently? But if, when ye do well, and suffer for it, ye take it patiently, this is acceptable with the Most High. So if you do something right and you're being accused of it as something wrong, or whatever it may be, where you didn't do anything wrong but you have to suffer for it, okay, this is pleasing and acceptable with the Most High. Verse 21. For even hereunto were ye called, because Hamashiach also suffered for us, leaving us an example that ye should follow his steps, who did no sin, neither was guile found in his mouth, who when he was reviled not again. When he suffered, he threatened not, but committed himself to him that judgeth righteously. And that's Yahweh Ahchyam Yahweh Shai, who his own self bare our sins in his own body on the tree, that we being dead to sins should live unto righteousness, by whose stripes ye were healed. For ye were as sheep gone astray, but are now returned unto the shepherd and bishop of your souls, man. So we have to suffer it, man. Because just like Yahweh Shah suffered, he was rewarded. He was found to have no blemish. He was found to be, done wrong, man. So that's a prime example, man. And with Yahweh Shah, man, I'm going to leave it right there, man. But just know, man, as a younger man in this truth, focus on what you got to do. Take heed to the scriptures and apply it, man. Okay? Period, man. Again, don't forget, man's goings are of Yahweh Ahchyam Yahweh Shai. The Lord is going to continue to put you through trials, tribulations, and put you through the furnace of adversity. But he wants you to seek him, and he wants you to patiently endure these tribulations, these trials. Okay, to be sanctified, purified daily, to what? And to be improved, to grow, to increase, beloved Ahchyam. Again, shut the fuck up, listen, learn, and ask questions as a younger man in this truth. Take it from me. I'm a younger man in this truth. Okay? And I've gone through it. I continue to go through it. And I know, what needs to be applied, man. So I don't want to route this out, man. I hope and I pray that this is edifying, uplifting, and informative to the true, sincere Ahchyam wa Akwaf. So with that, I'm just going to say, Call Holayim La, Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rekat Kwadash, Watha Wada, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rekat Kwadash, for putting the spirit on me, my elder apostles, elder bishops, elders, brothers on down, for doing these epistles to enlighten you, to inform you, to edify you, and uplift you through the power and spirit and words of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. May the blessing and election and protection be upon you and your household. Out of one Ratazah into the next one. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shalom.